Okay, guys. So we have bug bounty concept. So we need to understand this that what is bug bounty. So you might think that if you will find some bug and you will get some bounty. Bounty means money. So how you will get it? That we will see in the upcoming videos. But let's understand that why a company is going to pay you for their bug. So definitely it is true that once you will find any bug or vulnerability that is that should be in that responsible disclosure program. So if I read this first line, a bug bounty program, also called a vulnerability report rewards program, that's not wrong, right? So this is true because organization will pay you as per the criticality severity of that bug, whether it's a P1, P2, P3 or P4, whatever the severity, they will pay according to that. Yeah, the second question is that why they will pay. They will pay you because they have a responsible disclosure program in which they are giving some scope and they are telling you that please just uh, find a bug or vulnerability on our website or on app, you can say, and we will provide that much amount for that particular severity. So it is a crowdsourcing initiative that rewards individuals for discovering and reporting software bugs. Bug reports must document enough information for the organization offering the bounty to be able to reproduce the vulnerability. So this is also one of the very important thing that whenever you are reporting any of the vulnerability, then your documentation should be proper. Like if you are giving something, giving the documentation, then you will have to mention the each and every steps so that the organization can reproduce that vulnerability so that they can make sure that yeah, there is a bug, there is a vulnerability and you have find the valid bug. Okay, so after reporting a bug or you can say vulnerability, organization will pay you as per the severity of bug and vulnerability. We already talk I think 2 to 3 times this one. So this is whole bug bounty concept and how it works. So you need to find a bug or a vulnerability and organization will pay you a lot. So lakhs of people are doing bug bounty. How you will feel special and how you will make yourself different. So these all the things we will learn in the upcoming videos. Okay guys, so in the previous video you have learned the concept that what is bug bounty and why organization will pay you. So now we will see here what are the bug bounty programs platform from where we can get all the information, get all the company's name. For that we have to find the bug. So I'm just the first one I'm just showing you the very famous one, the bug crowd. So it is one of the very famous platform for bug bounty programs where anyone can go and register on it and start doing hunting. So bug crowd and then hacker one. Hacker one is also one of the very famous bug bounty program platform. And the main thing is in hacker one is that they both provide some videos. You can say whether it's a bug bounty 101 or something other videos as well related to bug bounty. But that is that you need to understand from the basic. So there is also one of the tab in hacker one that is activity, which is very important for the write-ups, and that one we will show you. Next platform we have integrity. This is very famous in Europe. Mainly maximum websites are registered on integrity. So if you want to find a bug on any European website, then you are most welcome to integrity. Fourth one we have Synac. Synac is nowadays is very famous. Every bug bounty hunters are moving to that Synac very rapidly, and many of them are finding on Synac even the very low, you can say even P5 or P4. These type of bugs are also hunters are finding on Synac. Sixth one we have for practice. Definitely for that one, you will get a appreciation. You will get a Hall of Fame from government website, that is NCIPC. NCIPC means you can say National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection Center, I guess. So this is what NCIPC. If we find any bug in Indian website, Indian government website, then we need to report it at NCIPC. So this is what for the government purpose. This is a very good website, good way to just showcase yourself or finding a good bug for your you can say government website or securing our government website. That is a very important thing, and that also helps you uh, to just enhance your skills. Okay, so next one we have any private public programs which having RDVP. RDVP means Responsible Disclosure Vulnerability and Program. So if there are a lot of websites which are not you can say registered on Bugcrowd, HackerOne, Integrity, Synac, or any other bug bounty platform. So they have their own responsible disclosure. So you can do one thing. You can just cite that RDVP of those private programs, or you can say public program, those having the particular own their responsible disclosure. You can also go there and report to their website directly. So these were the some bug bounty programs platform. We'll talk something more about in the next video, that how we can report, how we can write up any bug bounty. So bye bye, take care. Hello friends. So in this video we will learn some write-ups, and we'll see what are the different write-ups, what are the different websites from where we can learn or we can read the write-ups. So maybe you have a one question, that what is write-up? So write-up is something that you have just find some vulnerability or find some bug in any website or anything else, not only related to bug bounty, and you are writing something, your experience, that is what write-ups. Okay, sorry. So this is a website to read bug bounty write-ups, and we have some good websites. So let me introduce these websites. First one is medium.com. It's one of the largest you can say write-ups platform, where you can find any type of write-ups, whether it's your physical mentality, or maybe some exercises, maybe it's bug bounty or anything else. But make sure that, guys, if you are following this medium.com, then you should have some knowledge about that, which type of things you are going to see. It is in the sense that which type of vulnerability. So you should have some specific vulnerability name, that will be that will be easier for you to search there. Let's say if I want to check the some write-ups of blind accesses, correct? So that will show me the blind accesses, and that will be easy for me, that every research will be relevant to mine one. So first one we have medium.com. Similarly, activity of hacker one, guys, this one is very important one. Why I'm saying this? Because so this is the live proof, you can say this is the live proof, where a reporter in this hacker one activity of hacker one, what happened? Let's say you are a hacker, you are a bug bounty hunter, and you have reported one of the vulnerability that is has been disclosed, that is has been closed, and you got the bounty as well. So after that that particular report shifted to activity from where every public person can see that, can have a permission to check all the things that how you have done that. Correct. So that's why I personally recommend you that you should always check the activity of HackerOne, because you will learn a lot of things from there. Third one, we have pentester.land. This is also a very beautiful website where you can get thousands of write-ups regarding bug bounty, or I can say officially bug bounty write-ups you can get from pentester.land. InfoSec write-ups, this is quite similar to Pentester Land, in where you will find all the write-ups related to InfoSec, not only related to InfoSec, that is information security, whether it's bug bounty, whether it's related to ethical hacking, or any cyber security, EDR, antivirus, or any of the malware. So you will get InfoSec write-ups from here. GitHub. Okay, so something different, right? Something different from all those four. So GitHub is one of the you can say one of the big platform which is publicly available, and where we find lot of you can say sensitive data as well, or for any organization, and we report them as well. But also we can find many very many good write-ups on GitHub, and you can search for that. If you know any particular person, those who have GitHub and those who are writing, those who belongs to bug bounty, they generally just write their you can say write-ups on GitHub. And at the last, yeah, individual blocks of bug hunters. That is very important one, because let's say one of the top 10 hacker having their own blogs, right? And they never post their write-ups on these particular websites, medium.com, Hacktivity. So if there is any report, you can easily see. So this is the best one, right? But pentester.land, infosec write-ups, they never post there. So what they do, they have their own blogs where they just write the write-ups. And that's one of the very important thing, that you should know the who is the top 10, who's the top 50 bounty hunter. So you should follow those mainly on Twitter. So Twitter is one of the big platforms, so you should follow them on Twitter. So these are the some write-ups website, so which is very helpful, which is going to be very helpful for you, because not only just practicing but also checking that what actually other peoples are doing. So that is one of the very important thing. So we'll meet you in the next video, and we'll see the other things. So bye bye, take care guys. Okay guys, so in the previous videos we have learned the concept of bug bounty, the platforms, and we get to know the what are the some good website where we can get to know the write-ups and we can read that. So now in these videos we will show you that how we can report a vulnerability, and I will also show this report vulnerability when I will do the live hacking in front of you, and I will show you that how we can report that there as well. But as of now, let me show you that what are the things you need to mention in the report, and I will show you one of the proof of concept from and where we will see that how they mention their reports. So let me start with that. Okay, so the first one is vulnerability name, whatever the name we found. Let's say we found accesses, or maybe let's say no rate limit, right? And vulnerable website, or you can say the URL where you find the accesses, right? And steps to reproduce is very important, because through this one an organization will verify that whether they are able to reproduce that or not. So only once they will reproduce that vulnerability, then only you will eligible for the payment. And the fourth one, we have impact. Impact is very important. If you are giving the impact, if you are telling them the what will be the impact of that vulnerability to that organization, so it's going to be a very you can say a plus point for you, because you are telling the some risk for them. Mitigation is also very good you can say point, and you should mention this one, impact and mitigation. Mitigation in which you will tell them that how you can how the organization can mitigate this vulnerability, and what can they do for that so that the vulnerability get mitigated. Okay, let me show you the one of the POC of hacker one, and let me go to Google. Okay, so hacker one, no rate limit, let's say, let's find this one. Okay, okay, so just open that and we will see that what is how these guys report these things. So see here, they what they have. So see here, they got the $500 for only for the no rate limit, guys. So you can just think about that $500 just for no rate limit. So no rate limit, I will show you that how we can get those things. And $500 into 73, so you can near about 35,000 to 40,000, you can guess it, right? So let's see the report. Okay, introduction part. Okay, right? So in which he mentioned about rate limit, he mentioned about some description, and the very important part is step to reproduce the issue. So he mentioned all the things that how the organization can, or anyone can else just reproduce that steps, sorry, that vulnerability. And he provide one of the solution, that is impact, or solution means mitigation, you can say, right? And POC here, he has already provided the video one, and at last he mentioned the impact, that what are the impacts can be happen through that vulnerability. So this, in this way, we need to report that. But don't worry about that. If you didn't understand, we will do this one in the upcoming videos, where I will show you in the live hacking that how we will report it. So thank you guys. We will meet in the next video, where we will do the revision of all the this bug bounty concept and all the videos. Okay, friends. So revision is very important one thing, and so let's brush up all the things whatever we have covered in the last 4 to 5 videos regarding bug bounty. So let me just, okay. So we have the first one, bug bounty concept, and in that we learned that how what is actually bug bounty and why an organization pay for you, right? So you need to find a bug, and for that organization will pay you, but make sure that your documentation should be proper, right? So this, that was the first thing. And in the second video of that bug bounty, we check out all the platform from where, or you can say the organization were registered. So they also tell them what is the scope, what is the things which is out of the scope, right? So we have such websites like Bugcrowd, HackerOne, we have Integrity, Synac, and I also talk about that government website, which we can report to NCIIPC, that is National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection Center. And at last, that is also true that many of the organization, many of the company are not registered on these four websites, or apart from these, any other, you can say, any other platform. So those organization have their own responsible disclosure. So we need to also check those things, and I will show you that how we can, with the help of Google Doc, how you can easily search for those things. And yeah, so in that next video we saw that how what are the different types of write-ups website where we can learn, where we can read that about the other hunters, that how they find the vulnerability. So this is very important and you have to keep updated. You have to uh, you will have to keep some patience for your vulnerability. If you are not getting, it doesn't mean that you have not that much capability. You have, but you will need to find out the ways. So here I am telling you a ways, telling you these ways from where you can find out these things from something from the different thing. Because if let's say if any hunter is finding any vulnerability and he is writing the write-up, then might be happen that you don't know those steps, don't know those moves in bug bounty, right? So that's why it is very important. Activity of HackerOne, that's one of the best thing I can say, and I personally recommend you for activity of HackerOne. Pentester.land, we talk about that, infosec write-ups, GitHub. So GitHub also we will see, we have 2 to 3 labs on GitHub, so where I will tell you that how we can get the sensitive information data, which is very critical, and for that you can get in 5 figures, 5 digits bounty, maybe 10,000 or something else you can say. And at the last, individual blocks of bug hunters. So you need to also follow those hunters who are very good, who are reputed and having top 10 in the bug bounty. So you can follow them and check their write-ups, that what they are writing, what are the ways and how they are hunting the bug, right? So that were the things we discussed, how to report vulnerability, and that I show you that how so you need a vulnerability name, vulnerable website URL, and steps to reproduce is very important, because from here any organization just you can say validate those vulnerability, whether it's valid or not, whether they are uh, able to reproduce or it or not. So impact and mitigation is a plus point for your report, and that will create or you can say will give you some advantage as well. So that's what we revised, and we will coming into the another session in the from the next videos. Bye bye, take care.